Hey friend, welcome to the BotBuhdy AI report. Today we've got a packed show for you. Apple delivers major Siri A, Overhaul at WWDC 2026. Google upgrades NotebookLM to Gemini 3.5 with powerful new XAI data center economics spark debate over AI. Claude demonstrates zero to deployed app building in 26. And finally, Anthropic's Claude Mythos preview autonomously discovers. Let's get into it.
For years, Apple had a Siri problem. While everyone else was building brilliant assistants, Apple's own voice was frankly underwhelming. That is changing fast. At WWDC 2026, Apple unveiled a completely rebuilt Siri powered by Google's Gemini models. Yes, you heard that right. Apple's biggest rival is now powering its most important software interface. The new Siri gets a standalone app, real conversation memory, and the ability to pull context across messages, mail, and photos in real time. It runs on-device with tight privacy controls, and it is rolling out to iPhone 11 and newer. My take? This is Apple's admission that going it alone was not working. Sometimes the smartest move is partnering with the best in class. We will see if hundreds of millions of users actually stick with it, or if ChatGPT remains the go-to.
Now, this is impressive. Seriously, take a look at what they pulled off.
Google just transformed its under-the-radar research tool into something genuinely formidable. NotebookLM, once a niche side project, now runs on Gemini 3.5 with agentic skills that actually matter. It can execute code, build source repositories from your chat, and generate downloadable structured reports automatically. What used to take a researcher hours of manual copy and paste now happens in minutes. Google is shipping this to AI Ultra and Workspace customers right now. The real story here is that Google is not just talking about agents, it is delivering them through a practical tool people already use. While flashy demos grab headlines, this kind of incremental useful automation is what actually changes how people work.
Okay, my mind is officially blown. I did not see this coming at all.
XAI is spending $40 billion on data centers. That figure alone turns heads. Here is what is genuinely striking, though. Reports suggest these facilities could pay for themselves in just 18 months. How? By leasing compute power to competitors like Anthropic and Google. Think about that. The companies XAI is racing to beat in the AGI quest are literally funding its expansion. Some analysts call it a strategic masterstroke. Others see the whole AI infrastructure boom as unsustainable. I'm not picking sides on that debate. It would be foolish at this stage. What I do know is this. The days of theoretical AI spending are over. We are looking at real economics with real cash flows.
Now this next story really got me thinking. This could change everything.
26 minutes. That is how long it took a Google Cloud engineer to build and deploy a full application using Claude. Not a prototype, a deployed product. Here's the wild part. Claude handled every engineering role simultaneously. Architect, coder, tester, DevOps. The engineer mostly supervised while the AI played the entire team. We are watching the rise of the one-person powerhouse. A single developer with a capable agent can now ship what used to require a small squad. I realize some of you are thinking this means fewer developers. Maybe. But it also means vastly more gets built. The bottleneck was never ideas. It was always human bandwidth. This changes that equation dramatically.
Okay, this next one. I am genuinely excited about this. You are going to love it.
The most mind-bending development today comes from Anthropic. Their newest model, Claude Mythos Preview, discovered thousands of zero-day security vulnerabilities all on its own, and it did not stop at modern code. It found obscure bugs in OpenBSD components that were written 27 years ago, flaws that human researchers missed for decades. Anthropic is framing this as a defensive breakthrough, and it absolutely is. But it also underscores a reality that security professionals have been quietly dodging. The same AI that can patch vulnerabilities at scale can also find and potentially exploit them. This is no longer science fiction. It is June 2026, and artificial intelligence is now hunting bugs that humans could not find in a quarter century.
That's all for today, friend. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and hit subscribe. I will see you tomorrow with more AI news. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, leverage your intelligence.